But we start tonight with exclusive new details in a deadly shooting in Mesa. A man shot and killed by his own wife, and new tonight at 10, we've learned the victim was a retired sergeant with Mesa Police. It happened earlier this month at a home near Higley and Brown. ABC 15's Zach CRENSHAW uncovering this exclusive information tonight, and he joins us now with more.
On social media, Steve and Terry Bassett appeared to be a happy couple, but this was their home April 19th, surrounded by cops, guns drawn, pointed at 63-year-old Terry.
When they asked her to put her hands up, she couldn't simply do it normal. She was very much going all over the place. She even fell down at one point.
Mesa officers were there because Terry called 911, saying she shot her husband. Steve carried out of his home by men wearing the same badge the retired sergeant did for 20 years.
We knew he was a police officer. He's a pretty nice guy.
After she was arrested, Terry told detectives to check their history, and it would tell them everything they needed to know. Neighbors say there was quite a history here.
I had heard that they had a rocky relationship, to put it lightly, for a very long time. This wasn't the first time the police had come out.
A couple times a year, normally. So.
Just domestic issues. Did anyone ever get arrested?
Yeah. Here and there. They would definitely pick one of them up, take them away for a day or so.
Terry was only in jail for 3 days. She's been released, but isn't in the clear. At that time, her husband was still alive. Now, homicide detectives are investigating.
You could hear her yelling from her backyard a lot, and supposedly she was a heavy drinker.
Had her backing up. She fell over.
It seemed like when they tried to walk her forward, she couldn't make the steps.
Domestic violence has spiked during this coronavirus quarantine.
I don't know if that exaggerated it or not, but, kind of a normal operation for them.
It's unclear what exactly led to the trigger being pulled. Mesa homicide detectives will try to get to the bottom of that, as a retired Mesa police sergeant who survived 20 years in the streets is laid to rest.
A marital spat that ended the worst you could imagine.
It's just sad. Said Steve was a good neighbor.
Zach CRENSHAW, ABC 15, Arizona.